I'm excited to be here already. It's been taking a few days to get here. Finally, I'm here. The time was right to make this decision to come here to meet the club. And once I came here, I fell in love right away, knowing the good people that are involved with the club, the philosophy, and I felt that was the perfect fit for me, with the mentality that I have, that the club has, the ambition, the excellent fans, the passionate fans that the organization has. For me, I'm very excited to be part now of this club. It was the perfect club for me to make this transition now to Major League Soccer. I'm fully aware of the past history of this club. I'm fully aware of the accomplishments and how hard people have worked here, the players, the staff. So I'm very excited to initiate, to talk to you, to get to know you more, for you to get to know me more, and to work very hard, especially to make everybody involved proud. But it's not only one person; it's a staff, it's a group of players, it's an organization completely, and that's what I'm looking for to start working with everyone here. Thank you.
Thanks, Jim. Open it up for questions. Jamie, you want to start us off?
I do. For you coming to this organization, obviously at the Cosmos, you kind of built the team from the ground up. Here you're inheriting a roster for the most part. What differences is that going to be for you in terms of putting your mark on the club, bringing your vision to this club, coming in and having a lot of things already in place?
It's good not to start from zero, like I did in the Cosmos, and especially when you have some good players, a good roster. I mean, Mary, Gavin, the whole staff has done a fantastic job to assemble a very good team. So coming in right now and having this roster is great for me. Different than, of course, as you mentioned, from the Cosmos. And there will be more players coming in to reinforce the team as well.
And what do you see as kind of your vision for the club? What can we expect in terms of the style of play and what this club's going to look like on the field this year?
Yes, so for those that have seen my teams play, you know that I'm a coach that likes to be the dominant team on the field, to be the team that has the ball, that controls the flow of the game, that is offensive-minded, to a risk sometimes, but just a team that each individual understand what they represent, that they give everything that they came on the field, and that they represent their fans, the club, the best possible way.
Nick Cuffey from Fox 12. First, is it Giovanni or Gio? What do you like better?
Giovanni is usually more formal. Gio is, when you get to know me, so you can call me Gio as well.
Today's Giovanni.
Gio.
Obviously, you're a guy that played in the league years ago. What was your time spent there to learn about the league and how much it's obviously changed? I mean, it's kind of like MLS 3.0 at this point.
Exactly. I mean, all the way back then in '95 when we had our first combine, first draft, that was fortunate to be part of the league, to get into the Metro Stars. See how exciting was at the moment, right after the World Cup, being able to be part of this league. And then the league went a little bit the other way, but then from that time to what it is now is incredible. The way it has grown. Teams are run differently. The quality of the players, the stadiums, the organizations, the staff. It's incredible how much it has grown, and it's credit to everyone involved in the clubs, in Major League Soccer, that everyone has done a tremendous job to make sure that this grows the way it is right now.
Cliff Penning from OregonSports.com. How much access have you had to the Timbers Army yet?
Looking forward to get to know them more. Not much yet. But I think today I'll be able to talk to them and get to know them, for them to know me as well. And I've seen what I've seen on games, videos, YouTube, and things like that, and it's exciting. I mean, it's incredible, the passion, how they come to the game, how they care for this organization, the way they go about, and they show that there's a great group of fans here in the United States, here in Portland, in the soccer city.
Yeah, seeing it on YouTube and being here, how much are you looking forward to that first goal?
First, I'm looking forward to getting to know them, to see them, to get to talk to them, and of course, for the first game that we're going to play. But we still have a combine to go, a preseason to do, and before we kick the first ball in this year's league. the schedule.
Your name has come up a lot when there's been openings in the MLS. Why do you think that the Timbers ended up being your break, and what can you share about the interview process?
As I said before, I think this was the right time for me to make this transition, and I couldn't have found a better club to make this transition because of what the club represents, the fans, the culture. I think culture is very important in soccer, and this club has a tremendous culture. And for me, this was important. I'm a person that I cannot work just for a club to coach, because I'm going to go there just to coach. I have to feel it. I'm passionate about what I do, and I need to be with a club that has the same beliefs. And from the beginning, when we sat down, I felt that they share the same ideals, they share the same values, they saw soccer the same way, and for me, I felt it was a great fit. It took a little time because they had to get to know me, I had to get to know the club, and and at the end, the more that we got together, I think that everything felt right, and that's why I felt it was the right moment to make this transition.
For the fans coming out, not until April to see a home match here, but what kind of soccer, what brand of soccer are they going to see here?
They're going to see a team that is going to be passionate, it's going to be a hard-working team, that is going to try to be the team that leads the game by having the ball, a team that we're going to work and try to see it from the beginning, be a team that can high press, that can be a team that is unpredictable, attacking from many different ways, but definitely have an attacking mentality, a team that not only is going to try to win games, but hopefully is going to try to play a brand of soccer that people can enjoy it, and hopefully with the support of the fans that they can feel very proud of what they see on the field. I think there's definitely a good group of players here. A solid group of players in which we can build on. Some areas to improve, we have spoken about, which Gavin already knew. And it's about just making sure that we work on those things to bring the right kind of players, to improve also some of the players that we have. Because I think that there's some valuable guys that can be better. And they need to be able to push themselves maybe a little bit more, some of them, maybe some others work in some areas in which maybe by doing some things they can be more effective. So I think it's exciting. This group is a very good group that has been assembled with a couple extra players coming in. I think in the competition, I think it's important, that we have to be a family. That's a word that I heard all the time, every time that I've been here, which I love. For me, that's very important, that we're a family, that we have to work together. But also, the players need to compete for positions. They need to be aggressive, and it starts in practice, not on the weekend only. And that's the kind of environment that we're looking to have in here in order to be able to hopefully be as ready as we could be for the first practice.
The expectations for the club this year, do you believe that even coming in your first year that this club can compete for the top of the Western Conference again, can compete for things like the MLS Cup?
What I can tell you is that this club can compete for everything that it wants to compete this year. It's a good team. There's some more players that will be coming that will make the team be deeper. That's the conversation that we have had. But it's a team and a club that is coming into the season to be a winning team. But as I said, what I can promise is that we're going to be as best as we can be for the first match. It's a process. We'll start in preseason. Day by day, we'll improve. And I think the important thing also is that we need the support of all of you to make sure that we have a successful season as well. From the players, the fans, and if we all together push the same direction, I think it's going to be a fun year.